Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan. And unlike last year, for this kind of episode, we weren't able to get our two other companions we usually have on these kind of shows. Right. The holidays kind of fell during the week this year, and
everybody was still busy.
Everybody's still busy.
Schedules did not align.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, unfortunately, I think last year we had both Ethan and Chase on. And I forgot we had Chase on until I was listening back over that episode a little bit. And of course,
suddenly Chase.
Exactly. Chase didn't say anything. I think because I didn't listen to the whole intro, I just kind of skipped ahead a little bit just to make sure like where we actually were talking to. And of course, it was all three of us. And then I think out of nowhere, Chase says, "Well, yeah, I think they were." And I was like, "Yeah, what?"
Like, huh?
Yeah. It was
what the fuck?
It was a Chase jump scare.
Right.
So,
he actually wasn't in the episode initially. He just kind of
he just materialized.
Retroactively added himself in.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also something that I think regularly happens with him. He just kind of materializes, and we're like, oh, well, there he is.
It's just what he does.
Well, I hope that all of you had a great holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Had a great holidays. Had a great Christmas, if you celebrate it. A Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to all. We had kind of a chill holiday around here. Nothing too crazy happened. My family came out, and we just kind of had some dinner and hung out. My middle brother, Eric, that you know as the elusive second son here on the podcast, he's I wouldn't say I mean, I don't want to speak for him. I think he's a pretty big fan of Magic the Gathering.
Right, motherfucker brought his whole box.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of cards and
multiple decks.
We talked about us playing a little bit over Thanksgiving. He brought it up because I think I brought up the fact that I had some friends that were getting into it and were asking if I played, and I was like, I do not. And he was like, oh yeah, I've been playing for a long time. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like,
let me show you this shit right here.
There was a friend of mine that I had when I was in high school that got my brothers and I into it a little bit because he was kind of getting into it. And so, like, I played a little bit with him, but, like, I never really was, like, super good at it and was like, eh. And what just didn't really stick with me. And come to find out, my brother was like, oh, yeah, remember whenever we got introduced into the game by your friend? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I've been playing since then. I was like, oh, bro, what?
Damn.
Get out.
He's like, side.
Yeah, he's been like, I've been playing off and on here and there. He's been collecting cards and getting some things, set aside. Anyways, so he brought his whole...
The game was presented. You were like, oh, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Eric was like, this is my new hobby.
Yeah, this is a new collectible thing for me. And he has some pretty cool high-value cards, and it was actually pretty cool. I played with one of his decks he built, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So maybe I'll be playing a little bit of that in the future. So he brought, because we talked about it over Thanksgiving, obviously for Christmas, he was like, hey, I brought all my stuff. And so we sat down after dinner. Had a little game going, and it was a lot of fun while you and Ethan watched a show.
Right, I'd have given it a spin, but Ethan was just sitting on the couch. I was like, what you want to do, man? Like, let's do something. And he was like, let's just put on a show or some shit. Yeah. And I was like, okay, how you feeling? He's like, I'm at like a 30% right now. Let's just put a 30% show on.
Okay.
Id Est. That's like some shit like My Dress Up Darling or anything like that. I grabbed my Blu-ray version of Code Geass.
That was a little Freudian slip.
And
I love that. Was so funny.
The Akito the Exiled OVA, which is already my favorite piece of media from that series because holy shit.
It is very good.
I've gone on and on about the animation style of the original series and how I can't fucking stand it.
Yes.
This shit right here is the only exception to me because of the fights and how they're choreographed and how they're animated because they're the cream of the crop.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen the whole show, but from the clips that I have seen that you've shown me, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys watched that for a bit.
Yeah. We got through the first 3 episodes. I think there's 6 in total.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I'm not sure. I'd have to double check. But yeah.
We also...
We got back in the groove of our Christmas tradition of watching 0080 War in the Pocket.
Oh, man.
And it's...
it always strikes me again at how good that show is. I don't remember all the things that I said on this podcast about that show, but I know we did an episode on...
Aside from There's a Walk in My Pocket.
There's a Walk in My Pocket.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to that episode because I'm pretty sure I will say the same thing that I have said time and time again.
Yeah, without
it's a great show. It's a weird balance that I think they do so well, and I don't say this often, but it is beautifully tragic.
Oh yeah,
and I love it. So we watched that.
Good.
Hurts so good. So yeah, as we were finishing up, last night, we were going to bed a little more sad than usual. Just
right. It was a somber affair, but goddamn, it's satisfying.
Yeah,
it's a good little romp through the Gundam universe. But oh my fucking god,
yeah. So with all that being said, I hope that everyone, like I said at the top, had a Merry Christmas, had some happy holidays, had a fun time.
Right,
everyone stayed safe and didn't get too drunk. I'm looking at you,
right?
Not audience member. I know you know who I'm talking about,
right? Whoever the fuck you are.
I hope you partied enough, but not that much. Like, come on. I hope the family drama was kept to a minimum as always. And of course we got the new year coming up in the next week. By the time you're listening to this, it'll be next weekend. So, or I think it'll have passed by then. I'm confused on what day it is, but anyways,
tomorrow is the 27th.
Got it.
So
yes, because it'll still be. Right. New Year's is gonna be in the week again. Because just like Christmas.
Ugh.
Anyways, what we have done last year was a games by release for the previous year. And we looked over all the games that were released in that previous year and talked about the high spots, the low spots, and kind of everything
the
between.
Shit we didn't know about.
The shit we didn't know about. I think there's a lot in here I didn't know about, and I have some questions about. Yeah, exactly. I have a section at the end.
Right.
And then, of course, in true fashion, the first episode of the new year is our award ceremony, colloquially known as the Yams Awards. I won't go into all the details about that because we will probably get into that as we talk about that episode whenever it comes out. But we do have an annual award ceremony where we have an episode dedicated to looking back at the previous episodes that we have recorded and finding that one gem out of the rough that we find to be our favorite.
Seeing what stands a chance.
Exactly.
What's worthy.
That we give that award for ones that we thought that weren't going to be good or that we weren't going to like and it ended up being better, or something that we actually was an unexpected success. So there's a few cool movies, and I've already looked over it a little bit. I haven't made my decisions. I haven't cheated, but I have to compile the info. So I've been doing that for a little bit. So be looking forward to that as well. But without further ado, let's look at what came out this year.
What's first?
What is first? Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you like that.
I fucking flashbanged.
So we had... What?
The first thing on this list is a Devil May Cry mobile game that I didn't even know about. Christ.
Yeah, it says it was Devil May Cry Peak of Combat for iOS and Android. It came out January 11th, apparently.
I don't know, man. Peak of Combat was 5 for me.
Oh, yeah?
You witnessed that shit firsthand. Those crazy-ass combos.
I did.
The smoking sexy style, dude. Holy shit.
Sexy style. I forgot that they named those.
I fucking love the rating system in those games.
Yeah. I was about to say I lost my phone, but okay. But I just put it in a different spot. Let me go ahead and just up this a little bit so that way we're not super blinded by this.
I have not heard of most of these.
Yeah.
Just looking at the names.
I didn't actually bold this, but I guess I could if we wanted to. But
I'm not going to count that shit.
Yeah.
That remaster for a brand new fucking game. That's so stupid.
That is a stupid thing they did. It was Last of Us Part 2 remastered, which I don't know why they did that. That doesn't make any sense.
It's the same way I felt about the first Last of Us getting a remaster.
Yeah.
If it didn't look great to begin with.
Of course.
Dude, so like a mecha ball?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Should be going on my mecha till I balls?
Should be going on my ball till I mecha. That's what I was going to say. I didn't realize that they still release new games for the previous system as much as they do.
Yeah.
There's a lot on here that say it. I'm also confused by the Xbox naming convention now.
Yeah.
So Xbox One is the previous gen.
Yes.
So the Xbox
Series X and S are
X
the
and
newest
S
ones.
are the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the X and S are the same generation, just different.
Right, different versions. The X is the one with the disk drive. The S is the digital only one.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, there's a lot of games on here they have also released for the PS4
mm-hmm.
and the Xbox One, which I thought was interesting.
Fucking Under Night in Birth 2.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It's a little fighter, based in the. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, none of that. I concealed mine.
Right, dude. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Yeah.
I've got that one. I just haven't played it yet.
Really?
I'm still working my way through all the Yakuza games, dude. They're so fucking fun, but they're so big.
Really?
There's just so much shit to do.
I didn't realize that that this game came out in January.
Oh, yeah.
Tekken 8.
Top of the year
For Tekken. And I haven't played that at all.
I was able to try out the demo before release, and it was pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not good.
As far as, I mean, I said okay.
I'm playing.
I don't know. It's,
I
it's
took
Tekken.
I took your middle of the road path and immediately I put it as a no.
Motherfucker leaped.
Yeah. You were like,
to the nearest.
maybe, and I was like, okay, so no, got it. I also don't know what Silent Hill
the short message. What the hell?
I don't know what that is for PS5 only, which is kind of strange.
It kind of flew under the radar for me.
But hey, we started off February strong.
Oh, fuck.
Granblue Fantasy Relink.
February 1st, Jesus
Can
Christ.
you believe, dude?
It feels like it.
I know.
It feels like it's been longer than that.
Nope.
My God.
It has actually only been 10 months.
Oh.
Approaching
Oh my
11,
God.
approaching 11 months, which is crazy to think about.
Jesus. I'm
Yeah.
still playing that shit.
I
walked
know.
into my room earlier and I was
I know.
helping people out with quests.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've said it before, I can't stop.
It's good. I mean, it's a great game. And it's also one that you've been waiting for a long time, as we have both said.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what some of these other games here are.
Persona 3 Reload.
Persona 3 Reload on every system imaginable.
Oh, yes.
I heard that.
Pretty chuffed about that one. I'm glad I was able to give it a spin.
I heard that the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game was like
a fucking travesty.
Yeah, I heard it was not super well received.
No, of course not.
I mean, not sure why. I can.
All you gotta do is look at it, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, okay."
Okay, cool. I don't think I actually looked at it, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, of course, second week of
God.
February, Helldivers 2 came out.
Jesus Christ,
which is crazy to think about as well. That game.
Bro.
I think I said this on the last episode. The game released, and I wasn't on that first batch of people because I thought it was overhyped, and I was nervous about it because I don't usually like that. I don't go for games that are super hyped until I can really kind of look at it for myself before I start dropping full price money on it. And so I was really nervous about it. And then, of course, like, man, it held strong for 2 or 3 months. I was like, it was a meme generator is what I felt like.
Yeah,
and
still is.
You're right. I mean, you just showed me one today from the new car stratagem. Yeah. Anyways, we'll get to that later.
If Chase were here to answer for his fucking crimes, he'd be able to tell me all about this Konosuba game that evidently came out that I never heard of. So I'm going to have to look this up and see what the hell it is.
God's blessing on this wonderful world, love for the clothes of desire.
Bruh.
That sounds spicy.
That's a long-ass name.
Yeah, it is.
A mark of quality, surely.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
It must be.
It must be. Apparently there's a Titanic, a Space Between quest. What? Don't know what that means.
It's
it's for Quest. Okay, I thought it was. And then, of course, Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered, which I haven't purchased yet.
14th.
I know, right?
We didn't get those until like it felt like the end of the fucking year. I didn't see any on the shelf until recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know for a fact it came out on the PC then. But
dude, Gunvolt Records Psy Chronicle.
Yeah.
It's a little side-scroller shmup game.
Yeah.
That I've got a couple of in my Steam library. Shit's fun.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've actually never heard of it.
Dude, Survivor Man VR.
Yeah, Survivo Man.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you're right. Survivor. I thought the R is looking like I thought it was Survivo Man.
Right.
VR The Descent. I never
That's
heard
the main character from Disaster Report.
Oh, really?
Survivor Man.
No way.
No, I mean it's not, but it might as well be.
Okay.
It's just it fits. It's fucking funny.
I have no idea what Mario versus Donkey Kong is, but I don't. Was it any good?
I remember precious little about what kind of game it was,
Yeah.
but I didn't think it looked bad. I
Interesting.
want to say it had to do with mainly puzzles, kind of like classic Donkey Kong, but I'd have to double check.
My favorite game, Quomp.
I'm sorry, Quomp.
Quomp 2.
Quomp 2?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
What the fuck is Quomp?
I don't know. It came out on everything.
We need to see what the first one looked like.
I know. I also don't know what this game is.
Ooh,
Chaos
Gate. Okay, that's the Demon Hunter XCOM game.
Oh, really?
I also have in my library.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That also came out this year as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Dude, Penny's Big Breakaway.
Penny's Big Breakaway.
Pocket Card Jockey.
Yep.
Dude, Slave Zero X. That's another really good side scroller.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mainly because of the look. I fucking love the look of this main character you play as, dude.
Yeah.
It's just this red, like, cyber demon.
Oh, shit.
With no eyes, exposed teeth, and, like, long white hair.
Holy
Looks
shit.
fucking radical, dude.
I gotta look at this. Damn.
Yeah.
You're really selling me on this Slave Zero X.
Yeah, dude.
And then also I see down here Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. Was there a Terminator game that came out for PC?
There was, and I had only ever seen like the cover art for it. I didn't even look into it. The only like movie tie-in game that I think was worth its salt was that RoboCop one that came out a while back.
Yes. I think we'll get into that this year. I think that actually came out this year.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you're not kidding. Holy shit.
Dude, yeah, I see what I mean.
Oh my god. And actually, now that I see like the art for this, I think I have seen this game before. That's terrifying.
It's so cool.
I thought that it was like a little more animated. Like I thought it was like a little bit more like ambiguous. But like these are like very human like teeth. And that makes me very very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's also in that like old like arcade style vibe. That's cool.
It's real
Very cool. Very cool. I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, back onto it. We got
Dude, Garden Life. A cozy life simulator.
Yeah.
Nyanvi. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, for Switch and PC. I don't know.
Damn. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many that I have no idea what they are.
I know. Star Wars: The Dark Forces remastered. The same people that remastered the Tomb Raider series also did Dark Forces, which is like it's a Doom clone. And it's the first one of it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the engine or whatever they're using to actually remake the game, it works a lot like the remaster for Halo 2 does, where not in like in the swapping between graphics. You can swap between the new graphics or you can swap between the old graphics. Just real-time transitions. Cool. So I saw someone recently play the Tomb Raider trilogy. I think they played like the second or third one, and they were able to swap back and forth between the graphics. And in certain caves, the new graphics had more light detail, I guess, or more shadow detail, and so it was actually harder to see certain areas without flares.
I feel like that should be a default feature for any remaster.
Yeah,
if the game is like old enough.
Yeah.
To where you can have that much of a difference between the two options.
Yeah.
I think it should automatically be included.
In the cave, she was able to go between like the new graphics, which were too dark, and she needed more flares to like light the area up. Or she swapped between the old graphics and it was a lot more brighter a little bit to like see certain areas. Yeah. Because it was just that's the way it was rendered, I guess, back then. Yeah. Anyways, I've never actually played either one of them, but I think they're both on Steam Steam winter sale right now, and I've been thinking about picking them up.
That's good to January 2nd, right?
What?
The Steam sale?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
We still got some time.
Oh, thank God.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Indeed, part 2 of that whole remake process.
They're still trying to do 4 parts?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It feels like they're going to stretch that out to 4.
Okay.
But I haven't touched this one. I've only stuck to the first part.
And is it gonna work like 4 separate games that tell one story, or is it kind of like Or is it going to work like the Master Chief Collection where they have them all in one launcher? You can just like, or how does it work?
No, it's all separate games so far.
Okay. And like I guess, could I just like start up Rebirth right now and just...
No.
Really?
No, you're going to be like smack dab in the middle of the story.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I could purchase that game and just start playing it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have no idea what's going on. Okay.
Exactly.
I see what's... Okay. All right. That's one way to do it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to play it safe and wait until they release like a collection of however many games it ends up being.
I know that's probably... I know that they don't want to hear that, but that's what I'm going to do as well.
Right. I mean, that just makes more sense to do it that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing like I did with the Master Chief Collection.
If it turns out to be shit with whatever they end up doing, I can just forego that entirely and not get it.
Yeah, but the first one was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay,
at the very least.
That's cool to hear. On to March.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? The Thaumaturge.
A bunch of shit we never heard of.
A bunch of shit we never heard of.
Dude.
Blade Prince Academy.
Crown Wars.
Hell yeah. Maniac.
Manic Mechanics.
Manic Mechanic.
Dude.
Taxi Life. A cab driving simulator.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't know what some of these are.
Dude, Boar Blasters.
I don't know what some of these
Unicorn
are.
Overlord.
I totally forgot to do this. This
motherfucker didn't even highlight that shit.
Because this one snuck past me. I didn't see it.
Shame.
I didn't see it. Unicorn Overlord came out.
That's a highlight for this year.
That
for me.
is a highlight.
I played the shit out of that game.
You
and
did.
Enjoyed the crap out of it.
And dude, you want to know what? This has the same feeling in my head that Gun X Sword does as an anime.
Really?
Have we watched Gun X Sword twice, or is it only that one time
we
watched? Okay, that's what I thought. There are specific core memories that I made around that show because it was also such a short period of time that we watched it in that I feel like there's like little things that I will go through in like in the kitchen or living room, or I'll just I'll do something and I'm like, oh, I remember doing this whenever we were watching Gun X Sword.
Right.
It feels like such a core memory like that. Unicorn Overlord feels like so much of that same vibe where it was only like maybe 2 weeks you played that game. Maybe,
it was a good while.
Maybe more,
Yeah.
but I think like you like hardcore. Like I came home from work.
I could not stop playing it.
I came home from work.
While.
I came home from work, and you were just like playing that game in the living room, and I would just like sit on the couch. And a couple of times I like straight up fell asleep while you were playing, and just was like vibing out.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of times where I made some dinner and would like sit down and watch you play it or whatever. And so like, there's like so many cool things that like the other day I made some sort of I was cooking something in the kitchen that, if I'm not mistaken, I think the last time I cooked it was when you played that. I was cooking it and and just the smell of it, I was like, oh shit. The last time I had this, I think he was playing. It just reminded me of Unicorn Overlord. And I was like, oh man, it's just this little moment in time that was kind of feels frozen in that regard. So, anyways, you fell in love with that game.
It was so good.
It's a great game,
dude. Goblin Stone.
Oh no, what is Goblin Stone?
I have no idea, but I have to look it up now.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Motherfucking Alone in the Dark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. I didn't know that came out
March 22nd. Oh,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I feel like everyone else did too.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't hear much of anything after it came out within like a couple weeks. Dude, the fucking Grandia HD collection, how the hell did I miss that?
On PS
March 26th?
Only on PS4 and Xbox One.
Bruh. You got me fucked up. I gotta find out where I can get that.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and
please.
Because we can come back to this later.
Yeah. Missile Dancer 2.
I'm not sure if I missed something or whatever. It just says PC, so I guess something must have messed up.
Yeah.
Necrosmith 2. Medieval Dynasty New Settlement.
Ooh, Pepper Grinder is a good one.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a drill-focused platformer side-scroller.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
Danger Noodle Delivery? Okay.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Dude, Turbo Golf Racing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Biomorph?
Okay. What about Dad?
What? They put my fucking father in iOS and Android.
Yeah, Dad. It's an
OS,
an iOS game.
Dude, Final Factory.
I don't know what that is.
The last one. Planet Crafter. Dude, Goons. There is a game called Goons, Legends and Mayhem. What the fuck?
Oh, man. I love me some Goons.
And Biogun? What the hell?
I don't know what that is. Europa?
There's so many cool names.
I know. Kingsgrave? Ooh. Hell yeah. I guess April.
Dude, Soul Covenant.
Okay. Ready, Steady, Ship. Okay.
Lunar Lander Beyond.
Another
Phantom Fury.
another crab adventure was one that I heard.
Oh, another Crab's Treasure.
Another Crab's Treasure I heard was really good.
That is a good one, yeah. Megaton Musashi Wired, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And this is also in April, Manor Lords released, and I have been wanting to get my hands on that game, and I haven't. But that's another one that looks very interesting and kind of in my wheelhouse. I'm a big, I like open world survival games, but I also like strategic games, and this kind of feels like one of those like settlement building simulator games, and I've really been itching to play some more of those kind of games. That and some like real-time strategy ones, but I haven't had a chance to play those in a hot minute.
Yeah. I've been wanting to give Sandland a try.
Yeah?
It's another JRPG styled in Akira Toriyama's art style.
Yeah.
Well, along the same lines of like Dragon Quest and
really?
Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So it's been on my radar, but I haven't seen like hide nor hair of it. I want to keep it on the down low.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have the famous or infamous Stellar Blade.
Dude, another one Chase isn't fucking here for to talk about.
I have no idea what this game is about.
It's like a character action game.
Oh, right. I know that. I know that there is it's a character action game.
Right.
I know there's a female lead that has a lot of costume changes that are
They released
skimpy.
a fucking 2B costume for...
Get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chase lost his fucking mind.
Oh, of course. I mean, Chase Simps for 2B. But what I'm saying is what I don't know anything about is I don't know any of the story. I don't know what any of it means. I just know like the rough details of like it's a character action game and there's a hot female and that's it.
Right.
But I see on the side of this, it says PS5. So I was to guess this may be like it had released earlier for other ones, and I think then just released for PS5 in April. Because I don't think...
I want to say it might be...
Or is it not on PC at all?
I haven't looked.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because does Chase have a PS5?
No, he does not.
Does he own Stellar Blade?
I don't think so, no.
Oh. Okay, well, it must be. Then it must have just be a PS5 exclusive, which is actually interesting if that's the case. I didn't know that. May starts off with Homeworld Vast Reaches for the Quest.
Quest games.
Don't know. I thought that was Homeworld, as in like the
RTS
strategy game. But now that I'm seeing it's only for the Quest, I think that is actually something else, and you will be banished. Get out of here. Spy Guy Hidden Objects Deluxe Edition.
Cyber Citizen Shockman 3. I love these names,
man. Princess from Another World. What a title, my guy.
Small Land?
And it's not even... the fuck? It's kind of spelled incorrectly, but...
Oh, man.
It's also for the Quest.
All one word.
I have no idea what this game is about either, but I heard...
Hades?
Everyone simps over Hades.
That's some good shit.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what the first Hades is about, but I know that everyone goes weak in the knees for Hades.
Oh, of course. It's like a little isometric action game where you play as the son of Hades. And man, it's good.
Okay.
It's pretty swish.
I've never played it before, but I see it on the front page of Steam a whole bunch, so maybe I'll give it a look. Apparently, there's a solo leveling Arise game for the PC, iOS, and Android, but we won't go into that.
Right.
Same thing. I also have heard a lot about V Rising and don't know anything about it. I think it's a vampire-esque game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is something...
I think this might actually be the first I've heard of it.
Really?
I've definitely seen that cover art.
I've seen the cover art before, and I think I don't know... I think it's also like an isometric kind of like action game, or like it may be like a looter... A looter type game. What do they call those?
Dungeon crawler.
Yeah. There's like a term for it that I thought that it's No. Oh, massive multiplayer. That's an MMO?
Hmm.
I did not know that.
Interesting.
Anyways, like a shit. What's it called? What's that game? What's the You know, I think Blizzard makes a handful of them.
A MOBA.
Diablo. What do they
Dungeon
call it?
crawler.
Dungeon crawler. Okay.
Yeah.
There was I thought there was another term for it, like a looter game or whatever. They do the same.
There's looter shooter.
Yeah, but like I thought it was a different. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Dude, Crow Country.
Crypt Master.
Little Kitty, Big City. What the hell is this?
Oh man.
Homeworld 3.
Homeworld 3.
God. You want to talk about a fucking disappointment?
Is it?
Homeworld 3.
Is it a disappointment?
Trash.
Really? I actually don't remember anything about it.
I was looking so forward to it, man.
Yeah.
A little, what felt like a niche series that had just started to pick up steam again. And they fucked it.
Really? What'd they do?
They dumbed down the gameplay. They straight up dumbed down the gameplay. You have less strategic options now. The UI is a fucking mess.
Damn.
It's just not. It just, you can't measure it up against the predecessors. It's too they did the whole fucking like pass system and shit, man. Like this was gonna get enough traction to even use it, but no, they had a fucking co-op mode too, man. I was so excited, and then I played the demo for it, and I was like, this is pretty garbo. This is not at all what I was hoping for.
Have you actually purchased it, or is it, or no?
No, it was on my wish list, but not anymore.
Okay. Oh, so it's been revoked from the from the wish list.
I niched that motherfucker as soon as I got the feel for it.
Oh my gosh! Look at the reviews, mostly negative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, big sad.
And it's $30 with a 50% discount, which means it's $60. Oof, that's a no good. That's a no bueno right there, buddy.
Definitely not worth full price.
Oh, okay. Well, that's sad to hear.
Yep.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I just remember we talked about it last year because I think we were hopeful. Last year we looked at it. If you listen to the episode last year, we were talking because it's released in May of this year, and I think we at the end of it we like looked ahead at the potential releases.
Mm-hmm.
And we were kind of hyped up that this may be something good.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Ooh. I'll tell you what was pretty fun.
Okay.
Mullet Mad Jack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doom clone that they came out with, what is that, May 15th?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom of Fallen, The Last Stand.
Damn.
All right.
Let's see. What else we
got? Let's
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Oh, no. Yikes. System Shock?
Oh, yeah, they did release the remake for that.
Okay.
That was pretty good from what I recall. I was able to make a bit of progress in it, but I haven't finished it yet.
All right.
Dude, Paper Mario, dude, and the 1,000-Year Door. I have the copy of the Wii for that, but I was debating getting the one for Switch, but I don't know. I probably don't need to. Dude, World of Goo 2.
Yeah, World of Goo 2. Yeah. There was a first one?
Right. Ultimate Godspeed.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's on the list, bro.
Yeah. Multiverses? Old World?
Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip.
No way. And then on to June. I always do this.
Oh God!
I always highlight.
I uninstalled it today.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Yep. Can't bring myself to do it anymore. I got rid of it.
I'm sorry to all the listeners out there right now. We're gonna have to put this whole thing on a pause right now because this is the first I'm hearing of this, and I just need to make sure that my friend's okay.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm good.
Okay, I know.
I'm better now.
I know. I know. And it's almost as if I'm hearing someone say they're going fully sober for the first time. I just want to make sure, like, I'm part of your support system, and if you ever need me, just reach out.
If I ever start going through withdrawals, I'll trust you to keep me on the straight and narrow.
I promise you, dude. I got your back.
Yep.
Bruh, I'm floored right now that you just told me that. That's wild that you just...
The only thing about that game I'm going to miss is Sweet Business and Heir Apparent.
Yeah.
I love those guns.
Those guns
so
are...
much.
I know both of those guns personally from my stint, from my vice that I took up for those 4 months.
Yep.
Those are some great guns.
But it just ain't worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Not a good time waster.
Yep. We, I have some pictures that I saved. Some screenshots of you, me, and Dakota.
With the drip.
Yeah, with the drip out, and we need to get some. I have some.
We ought to get a fucking plaque.
Yeah,
to memorialize it.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. So, anyways, the final shape released in June, which is why I always kind of pick at Dylan, because Dylan has, for those who don't know, has had a love-hate relationship with Destiny 2.
Oh no, it's strictly hate.
Yeah. But I think there was at one point some
unhealthy addiction.
Unhealthy addiction, I guess is a good thing. But
sunk cost fallacy.
Yes. But now we're at a different place.
Out.
He's out.
I'm a free man.
He's a free man. He looks a little lighter now.
Dude, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The game.
The game.
I saw this on a shelf a couple times, but I have not looked into it.
Yeah.
Because it is the weirdest fucking movie game I can think of.
Really?
Like how does it even play?
I don't know. Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's an old horror flick.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, yikes.
Jesus.
That looks dreadful.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Okay, yeah.
The motherfucker's like, put up your dukes.
Yeah. Smash up your
Show
dukes.
me what you got.
Let's go. Yeah, these guys look ugly as hell.
Oh, yeah, they're terrifying. Not a big fan of them.
Okay.
But yeah, last thing I would have expected to see as far as like a game goes.
Oof.
Yeah.
These clowns are ugly as hell. All right.
Sinfully ugly.
Yes, sinfully ugly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the game Star Wars Hunters is, but I think it's a cash grab, and I think they're trying to be like Fortnite.
Oh, I see.
So I have no idea what Star Wars Hunters is, but I think it only came out on Android and iOS. So
we got Shin Megami Tensei 5
Vengeance. Vengeance came out in June 15th.
Across all systems.
Yep.
You're good if you're ever in the mood for like a classic JRPG. That is going to be right up your alley.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I actually have not played any of the Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, dude.
I know nothing about what the franchise is about.
So, right, it's from Atlas, the same folks behind Persona and Catherine.
I see.
So,
Catherine?
Oh, yeah, dude. No. Catherine's a black sheep, okay?
I know.
It's like just a little spin-off.
I know.
Man, RPGs are where it's at for them.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blood.
We got blood.
BLUD.
We also got Chocolate Factory.
The hell?
Don't know what that means.
Who up wonkin' they willy right
now.
now?
Who up wonkin' they willy right now. Let's go.
Dude, Crab God?
Crab God?
Holy shit.
What is that song by Eminem? They're beginning to call me a crab god. Anyways.
Drug Dealer Simulator 2.
I highlighted this one for us because, first of all, what? Mm-hmm. Second of all, there's a second one.
They just added more drugs.
Drug Dealer Simulator.
They came out with some new shit, and the devils were like, "Oh fuck, we gotta add that to the
we got
that's
that
our
new
excuse,
shit."
buds. Oh man.
Okay, first of all, we got Drug Dealer Simulator 1.
What the fuck?
Of course, it's an Unreal Engine game, and it's one of those just like shitty. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is a real bad.
That is a horror. That is a horror image.
I don't know if you know
I
this.
just want you to read the text prompt. It says it stands still. The police officer is searching you.
Stop it.
When it looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There is a group of games that get released. These like simulator-based games. Mm-hmm. And they are like Unreal Engine games that are so generic and basic and just shitty.
Yeah.
That like
definitely become an oversaturated market, I would say.
Yes. And it also just feels like it's so Oh gosh.
Yep.
It's bad. Anyways, it's just I just thought it was funny because, like I said, first one there was a second one.
Oh, we got a heavy hitter.
We got a heavy hitter here.
God damn, bro. All right. So, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Yep, from Elden Ring.
If there's one thing From Software always nails for their Souls series is the fucking DLC.
Yeah. Makes it worth it.
It compounds the worth. It makes it more worth it.
That's what I'm saying. It makes it worth it.
Damn.
Not only is the game worth it, but then like buying the DLC is worth it as well because
it might as well be its own game. It could have been a separate game on its own.
That's cool to hear.
It's insane, dude.
Awesome.
But let's see what else.
Yeah,
dude. Final Stardust Cosmic Nexus.
Before we continue, though, I will say I have been contemplating getting Elden Ring.
For real?
For real.
Oh, damn.
Not because I want to play it, but because I have had people tell me that I would like either the story or the landscape of it all.
I remember showing you the cinematic trailer like before release, whenever it was like on its way out. And I was like, isn't that cool? And you were like, no. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. There is a level of I don't even know how to put into words the feeling that Souls games give me. Mm-hmm. Not only just the gameplay, but like the larger than life monsters of unknowable shape,
right? Insurmountable proportions
and weird, like Bloodborne was also like did me in where I'm
Eldritch horror,
Eldritch cosmic horror of like this beast that I don't even know what I'm looking at.
See it.
What is right
it's
side
there
up,
and it can kill me.
What is right side up? Mm-hmm. What are you? Yeah. And that's the thing is like that never like appealed to me of like, oh, I love the art style of that. Mm-hmm. Or I love this like this beast that is unknowable in shape.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just so like, but I think that it is beloved for a reason, and I need to probably put some prejudices aside. Mm-hmm. And if I put it on a not super difficult,
shout outs to your boy Naquilius.
Right. Is that maybe I could try out Elden Ring and see how it is, but you better believe if I can't get past a boss, then I'm just going to sit here and I'm beating my head against a wall. I'm giving up. Right. That's just the way it is. But I've been thinking about it because it's on discount as well, and I've heard a lot of great things about it. Yeah. So, out of all the Souls games, I don't know a whole lot about the story, but I have seen some of it, and I think that it's cool. But again, I don't think that kind of. I won't get into it. Anyways, let's see here.
Cozy Grove.
We got Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble.
Damn straight.
For the Switch.
Love me some Monkey Ball.
Yeah. I haven't played any kind of Monkey Ball in years.
Oh, man. Man, they had the re-release of Luigi's Mansion 2. Is that a re-release? I remember there was a fucking third one, unless it came out in the same year.
Probably. I don't actually know. But it says Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which I'm assuming is some sort of
so then it must be
some sort of remaster, I guess. I don't know if that's
up the resolution for the Switch.
When did the Luigi's Mansion 2 come out?
I don't remember.
I know 1 came out years ago. Was it on the
GameCube?
GameCube, yes, what I thought. Okay.
God, that game is so fun.
Yeah.
We got to play that shit.
I actually have not played through. I've played through probably one level of Luigi's Mansion, and that's it.
Damn, bro.
I don't know.
Dawn Trail. That's
the MMO,
right? Yeah, that's the expansion for the MMO
for Final Fantasy 14.
Man, the storyline for that one was fucking cool.
Like the MMO?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember watching like a full compilation video of like every chapter, and it was radical. That's
cool to hear.
Yeah, one character in particular stood out to me, but I'll save that for another.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I've heard of the first Descendant, but
that's another looter shooter.
Okay,
that came out. That I think John and Kobe had been playing for a while, but I think they fell off after a bunch of other stuff came out.
Am I tripping? What is that one?
The Forced.
Hey, I'm just clacking away.
Right. It's it's another like.
All right. So, I think,
heavy game.
Yeah, I know this one because they were talking. Yes. All the pretty lady characters and all that. I think this did kind of fall off pretty fast. The First Descendant. Wow, I mean, it's got beautiful graphical detail. Damn, look at that.
It reminded me more of Warframe than anything else.
Yeah, it does. Did you? I don't think that what I'm about to say is on this list. But the freaking Warframe 1999.
Yeah.
I thought that was a separate game that released.
See, I thought it was going to be too, but no, it's just a new update for regular Warframe.
Is it like a separate like game mode, or is like the game
it's
now
like a
changing
new
direction?
Quest line. I don't know what all they've added entirely with that update, but I haven't booted up the game since the update came out, so I don't know for sure.
They definitely updated everything on the Steam page.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Warframe, and it's all in that new stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was,
They've been building it up for a while.
Okay. Looks pretty interesting because for the first time, you get to see the faces of the characters.
Right.
Or at least for me.
Yeah, and it's... I don't know. I prefer to think of the Warframes as just these faceless, like, beings.
Right.
I liked them a lot more when they were their own like beings instead of just like remote controlled puppets for these space children.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
but I don't know. I mean, it's still fun to play every now and then.
I don't know anything about the story of that game.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I know. I've heard it's one of those games. It's, from what I've heard from people that are big in the fan base, is they have the same sentiment that you have towards Destiny 2. I've heard many people talk about Warframe that they're like, Warframe is a completely different game than when it was on launch.
Mm-hmm.
And I've played this game for decades now, or years and years now, and it is taken so much time, and some of it's not even fun anymore or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, it's a evolving game that's a new thing. And I was like, yep, that sounds a lot like Destiny 2. Or I mean, not the changing aspect, or some of the changing aspect, but anyways.
Right.
Once Human also released in July, and I don't know anything about that game, but I know that it's a popular game that I think everyone...
I don't think I've definitely heard the name.
I think it's like a horror-esque game. Survival. It's survival, I think. It may be like, well, not that. There's a band, I think, called
Once Human.
Yeah, I think, is this like a survival? Oh, it's another MMO? Oof, no thank you. That's probably why I didn't look into any of it. I like MMOs. I will say this. This is why I say, ugh, every time I see MMO. It's because I like MMOs, but I have like my main like 3 or 4 that I enjoy.
His main squeeze.
I've got my main squeezes that I enjoy a lot. And there probably is 3 or 4 of them, or 4 or 5 or whatever, that I kind of rotate through that I really like.
Yeah.
But I legitimately will rotate through them. Not all at once, but like large swaths of time where I'll play for a few months on this one, I'll play a few months on this one, and I kind of will just like go through, and sometimes I won't play on any of them.
Yeah.
So anytime there's another MMO, I'm like, I'm already at my cap.
Right. Can't do it anymore.
I'm pushing it at 4 or 5. and
all my slots are taken up. Sorry.
And there was one where like one definitely dropped off for a long time, and that was Elder Scrolls Online. I dropped off Elder Scrolls for a long time. And then I had some people to play again with me, and I was like, okay, this is actually kind of fun with people around. Mm-hmm. But like up until then, it was gone. Yeah. And I have some friends that play Fallout 76, and that's another MMO. And I was like, okay, guys, I would like to play with you, but I'm at my MMO cap. So anyways, partially because a lot of times MMOs require a lot of grinding, a lot of subscription-based things, or buying a certain goodies.
Right, it's a time sink, no matter what angle you go.
And I don't have a lot of time to do that, except for the ones that I've already put a lot of time into, and I can reap the benefits from.
Exactly.
So, anyways, don't know. I've heard about that, and it always gets pushed to me because I think I like it, or Steam thinks I like a lot of MMOs, which I do.
Right.
But anyways.
Dude, Darkest Dungeon 2.
Darkest Dungeon 2 came out, and I have not purchased... Oh, no, maybe I did.
I know I've got it in my library.
I think I do. I haven't played it, though.
Yeah, me neither. But, man, Ethan could go on and on.
Ethan has... I think at one point in time, had all the achievements, but because
they released some DLC and added more achievements, so now he doesn't have 100% anymore.
Revoked his
little medal.
Exactly.
My ribbon.
His blue ribbon.
Yeah.
I heard about this game today. Cataclysmo. I think it's from a company that makes, or a publisher that makes a couple of other games that I've looked into. Strategy, Digital Sun. Is that who I'm thinking of? Let's see here.
It's pretty cool.
Reject all your cookie saving bullshit.
Lighter, the Mage Seeker, a League of Legends. Damn.
Those aren't what I was thinking of. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping.
Building and defending fortresses, bro. That sounds radical.
Yeah.
I might have to give this one a look.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. Go to Cataclysmo on Steam. View store page.
Only $19.49.
I know. It's on discount. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so
Hooded Horse City Builder.
Hooded Horse City Builder. So Manor Lords is in here. If I'm not mistaken, there's also another game. Oh, Against the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game that I think Ethan has played, and he really likes it. It's like a little...
Like a city builder?
Yeah, it's a city builder simulator, and it's like very contained, where like you build the city and you try and like manage resources, and like it's very short. It almost is like a roguelike, I think, in a way, where like you have to continue along this map, and like you're building these new little cities, and you kind of build upon the previous city that you worked on or something. I've heard that Against the Storm was really cool.
My number one for that genre is going to be Frostpunk 2.
I've heard a lot about Frostpunk.
God damn, that game is gorgeous.
I've never played it, but I've heard it's really good.
Man, it's cool.
So I think that, I don't know what Cataclysmo is, but I think it's
cool.
I think it says that you build fortresses brick by brick to stand against the endless hordes of horrors in this real-time strategy game with resource management, siege, defense, and exploration.
I'm definitely going to have to give this one a look.
Lead from the ramparts, push back the darkness, and hold fast against the creatures of the mist. Hell yeah.
Cool.
So it was the publisher. Publisher's Hooded Horse. And that's what I was thinking of. The publisher has Manor Lords as well.
Sweet.
So it's only a single player, though. Kind of a... but...
I mean, how would you play that co-op?
You're right. I don't know how, but I always like a good way of. I always like a good strategy game where we can be cooperative in some way, or I always look for it. Anytime I can see city building and or strategy stuff, I'm always like, ooh, let me see how I can.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dude, the Sacred Acorn.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Right. Vampire Therapist.
Okay, yeah. Love that.
Critter Crops.
Yeah. F1 Manager, hell yeah.
Earth Defense Force 6.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, I forgot about 5.
The EDF deploys, bro.
I have never played, I think I played one mission of one of those games, and it may have been 4.
Oh, I see.
Years ago. Earth Defense Force, I feel like it's been around for forever.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is akin to Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
I would say.
We got in August. We're now into August.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter got a freaking remaster.
We got bare butt boxing.
Oh, no. Thank goodness you're here. Okay. That's a name for a game.
God.
And so I've heard Ethan talk about this show, and I had no idea that it's now apparently a game on every platform imaginable. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Isekai Chronicles.
I mean, at this point, given what he said about it, I'm gonna have to give it a look, but god damn, I just can't get past the name.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely I didn't mean to do that.
He's messing up the list.
I'm messing up the list.
He's messing it up twice. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
All right, what does this look like? title.
Oh no!
Whoa! Wait a second.
Hey,
This looks like a. Is it like a? Is this like a fucking RPG? Like what is?
I mean, I don't know.
Dude, no way. Okay, cool. I might actually give this.
You're like, okay, cool. Wait, this actually.
I might be sold. Hang on.
Hold on, guys. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Isekai Chronicles. Actually,
dude, a fucking rock gator.
Hell yeah! I'm all about that rock gator.
Okay, yeah, this might be worth a shot.
Maybe.
I'll take it for a spin.
But should we play the game first, or should we watch the anime first?
I mean,
I'm playing.
I might watch the show.
How long is the show?
I have no idea. I think it might still be going, but I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's just do that and let's see.
See, it's got 4 seasons. Oh my god.
Get out, really? Okay. First of all, I had no idea there was 4 seasons for this show.
I just don't know if it's complete yet. Is the thing.
Well, isn't that the magic of anime? It's never truly ever finished. None of it is.
If they decide to go that route, that is.
Okay, yeah.
Damn. Blurgatroid.
Hey, Butts. That's what one of the episodes called. Anyways, I saw that on there, and I was like, first of all, I had no idea that was even a game.
Dude, the Crush House.
That sounds like a sexy game.
It's a little-known adjacent business to the Love Shack.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's funny. 7 Deadly Sins. Idle Adventure. Don't know what that. Oh, that's
another mobile game. Yeah,
mobile game. Any idle-based game. Yeah.
Dude, Green Hell.
Hell Breach.
Oh man. Streets of Rogue.
Oh no. I didn't.
Solar Empire 2.
I forgot that.
I got my hands on this one. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's.
Uh-oh.
I played a few games, like a few skirmishes here and there, and it ain't bad. But
So that means it's bad.
No,
I'm playing.
No,
okay.
I haven't gotten into like the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to keep at it and see what else they have on offer.
I haven't played. I think I have the first one in my Steam library, but I don't think I've actually played it though.
I got the first one solely for that Sins of the Prophets Halo mod.
Ooh,
they have for it.
I forgot about that.
That was fucking radical.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play any of this, and I don't
Black
know.
Myth.
Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this game.
It looks fun. It's got the same like Souls-like formula, but it takes more of like a. It looks like it takes more of like a character action spin on it.
Right.
Where your character is able to do like fucking more.
Yeah.
It almost feels like Sekiro. Than,
Interesting.
Anything else? I feel like.
Right.
People loved it.
I don't know if it's just because I haven't been in the right spaces to hear people talk about it, or if I have just been under a rock. But I've heard that this game may get Game of the Year. People love the hell out of this game, and I haven't seen anything
they already had
for
the Game Awards. I can't remember what one though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm just meaning that like I haven't heard anything about it. I literally don't. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, or have people really just kept a secret that well, or have I just been under a rock? I think it's probably the latter.
Yeah. Dude. Floop's Big House Adventure.
Hell yeah, dude. My boy Floop's got a big house adventure.
My God. Let's see what else we get.
In August.
Holy shit.
This game, Concord, I mean, first of all, flew underneath my radar. Right. It apparently, you want to know how I heard about Concord?
Because how bad it flopped?
No, not even that. I heard about Concord. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
The way in which I learned about Concord was because it was getting shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, how long has this game been out that like it's been able to be? I thought it was an old game. And apparently they were like, no, it released in August of 2024. And it was supposed to be like a live service game, I think, that got apparently trashed.
Oh yeah, they had plans aplenty for this thing. They were putting all their chips on this fucking game. And then it comes out and it doesn't last like more than 2 or 3 weeks.
I don't know what it was supposed to. Is it supposed to be like a?
It's like a fucking hero shooter.
So it's like another Overwatch kind of thing?
More pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was the fastest I've ever seen a game go.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely insane.
I don't like the characters are kind of like they kind of weird me out.
Yeah, they're straight up wonk.
They're like
the only way I could describe them.
They're all like vibrantly colored. Like their hair is all like
right. There's a few weird looking aliens in there, and the rest of them are just people in crazy ass outfits.
Oh no!
Holy shit!
What's his problem?
He's rotund. That's his problem.
Yeah.
God damn.
My guy's got a blue puffer jacket on.
Fucking bubble gut.
Yeah. Oh no, dude.
Jesus.
That's not fair. Why you got to do him dirty like that?
That's what he is, man. Look at him.
Oh, is it Epic Games?
Oh no!
Wait, was this an Epic Game? Was this like another?
Oh, that was its fucking name. Oh my god!
Holy.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, I literally didn't hear anything about the game until why the box?
Got a fucking
helmet,
bucket on
dude?
his head.
Not Devers, not Davers, DeVeers. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah.
Crazy, man.
Like what?
Oh
what
God!
am I looking at?
The fucking goblin.
Anyways, I whenever I heard about it, they were like, yeah, this game is getting shut down, and I was like, oh, so it was supposed to be like a live service game that no longer is a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Hero shooter. Okay, yeah. But on the other hand, well, I guess we'll get to it whenever. There's another hero shooter I want to talk about. World of Warcraft apparently had an expansion come out this year, I think called the War Within, which is interesting. Pico Park, Pizza Tower, a Kimbot. I think I've heard of that as well.
Oh yeah,
vaguely a little bit.
Dude, Gundam Breaker 4.
Gundam Breaker 4. I don't know anything about Gundam. Do I know about Gundam Breaker?
Yeah, I've got 3 on the PS4.
Am I tripping?
From what I saw of 4, it's pretty much more of the same, just with some new features and stuff.
Wait a second. Oh, is this that? This is the MMO type one, right? Sort of, kind of.
No, that's the I guess the Muso type. Like Dynasty Wars that
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You just
of.
go through specific levels.
What is the other one? Battle Operation.
Yes,
I'm thinking of Battle Operation. Okay, or Battle Operation 2, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Holy, look at that.
Yep. The main draw of it, of course, was that you could just make your own shit, and boy, did I make a fuck ton in 3.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Yeah, squirrel with a gun. That one looked pretty fun.
A squirrel with a gun. I have no idea what that means.
Dude, it's a squirrel with a gun.
Yeah.
Like literally, you play as a squirrel, you get your hands on a pistol, and you kill folks with it.
Wow, okay.
The best part is the recoil, because as soon as you fire, you go flying.
I mean,
it's
can imagine.
Fucking funny.
How do you spell squirrel?
Squirrel.
No. With a gun. Look at that. I don't even know how to spell it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's good stuff, man.
Oh no.
Get a fucking grenade launcher.
No, dude. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a okay. There we go.
Right. The meeting.
The meat, yeah. It's not
MEATING.
Yikes.
Oh god.
And then in August, apparently, we had Star Wars Outlaws, which boy. I'm not sure if they have made that game any better or not. But
no, I don't think so.
I have heard it was atrocious as well.
It's already in the grave as far as I'm concerned.
Which is crazy to think about, a game that can be probably cost so much money to make, and it just is utter garbage.
Oh, yep.
Age of Mythology retold.
Shogun Showdown.
Yeah. What about Gimmick 2? What the Car?
Yeah.
Don't know what that means.
Got Astrobot on there.
And here we go.
Dude, okay. motherfucking Space Marine 2.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's another highlight of my year.
I remember last year when we had this episode,
Mm-hmm.
we were ending it to like the to be announced section. And we were looking forward, and we were like, hey, in September, Space Marines 2 is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And we were all
It's
getting
on
real.
the way.
We were getting real hyped about it, and
For
it's here.
Good reason too,
and it's
man.
so good.
It's beautiful.
So if I'm not mistaken, here, Satisfactory got a release in September on the 10th. And I think it was an early access before all that. So like it's
I definitely
official.
remember being able to play it before then.
Right. I
guess
haven't.
That's the full release.
Yeah, I haven't played Satisfactory,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm scared to
Really?
because I think that my perfectionism and my super niche, like I will get really
you're
into.
gonna be stuck in there.
Yeah, that one I also heard like I shouldn't play Factorio. That I heard that I would get too into like the management of it all.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
So yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yep. Elder Scrolls Castles, which apparently is like an ISO, like a mobile game.
An app.
Don't know anything about it, but
Right.
heard it's not too bad.
It
But
sure
also
is
heard
out.
It's not, heard it's not great either. So I also saw that apparently it's September 12th. Didn't know they had this Jackbox, of the party pack variety.
Yeah, but
has a
this time it's
naughty pack.
What the fuck?
Don't know what that means, and it kind of makes me nervous.
Yeah.
So I haven't looked it up, but anyways. I also didn't know that apparently Lollipop Chainsaw
Oh yeah, that got
has
a
like a
remaster.
remaster called Repop. Don't know. I didn't know that was
Haven't
a
gotten
thing.
that just yet.
Marvel
Marvel
vs.
vs. Capcom
Capcom.
Fighting
Yeah.
Collection, bro.
Arcade Classics apparently
Mhm.
that came out.
Oh yeah,
Fun to hear about.
dude, Wild Bastards. What the fuck?
Not the Wild Bastards.
Oh god.
Damn.
What else we got?
Final Fantasy 16
Yes, dude, 16. That's the PC release.
PC release for
But
Final Fantasy
man,
16.
I could sing that game's praises all day. You already know.
I know you haven't even beat it yet.
No, not yet.
It's a big game.
I fell off after Granblue came out.
Oh, yeah, right. As
I haven't been able to get back to it since, but
Yeah.
man, it was fun.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to watch you play more of that just so I can understand more of the story a little bit because
Oh, yeah.
it looks amazing.
It's so good.
Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered apparently. Poopy, got it. Say no more.
Straight up Garbo.
Frostpunk 2 came out,
Oh,
which I didn't know that came out
oh yes.
this year. So I know
Mhm.
Frostpunk 1 came out a couple years ago.
Yeah. It is so good, man. Zoocosis was one that I was looking forward to. And it was, I don't know, the trailer made it look fucking fantastic where, like, you remember John Carpenter's The Thing?
Yeah.
Put that fucking organism in a zoo, see what happens.
Mm.
And gameplay-wise, it was just kind of...
Meh.
Yeah. It's a good concept.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Well,
Just didn't turn out quite the way I was hoping.
I didn't know that they released the or like
Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey, yeah. Rebrush, which is I think it's
wow.
the remaster for that Wii game that was
Yeah.
called it was an Epic Mickey game
Mhm.
where they like used to it was like a whole paint thing or
Right,
whatever.
right.
I played the hell out of it whenever it was on Wii once upon a time.
Wow.
Yeah, which I was actually kind of surprised about. I was like, oh man, that's really interesting. I forgot they did that.
Dude, Earth Defense, fucking World
Yeah.
Brothers 2.
I looked at that and I was like, what does that mean? First of
That's
all,
one of my favorite names ever.
I don't know that is, but okay.
Oh, man. Mechabellum was another really cool looking game that turned out to be like a fucking auto battler that was
Oh.
multiplayer only. And I was like, fuck.
Oh no. Okay,
So, yeah.
that's no fun.
Yeah, not big on those myself.
I don't know what the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is.
That's the sequel to that same style Link's Awakening remake they made.
Okay.
I haven't played it or gotten it yet, but it looked pretty cool.
Dwarven Realms.
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 Rock and stone.
Yeah. Little Survivors in
Dude,
October.
economics.
Not economics. Damn.
Oh, man.
Kill Knight. We're in October now. Mech Warriors 5 Clans. I don't know what that is. I think it's like
It's an expansion they released for it.
I think I have Mech Warriors 5.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not all of it, but we need to play some Mech Warriors 5.
It's pretty fun, man. If you love like big, chunky, slow
yeah.
like Western style mechs, then that's for you.
Hell yeah.
Which I'm all for.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Warpforge is, but I've heard a little bit about it, but it's not a whole lot.
I can't say I've heard of it.
Warhammer 40K Warpforge. I think it's another one of those.
What the hell is Grun?
Grun. Well, let's look it up real quick. Let's see what is.
I have to know. Dude, gnomes. Oh my god.
Oh no.
A horror game with fucking gnomes, bro.
Okay, you know what? I don't think it's Grun. I think it's Run.
Oh my god.
The G is silent.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Getting in the oh no, that's
that's freaky.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Oh no.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to get a look at this one. Holy shit.
That's funny. Run.
Went to the mushroom village and nobody knew you. Until Dawn got a re-release.
Yeah, on the PC and PS5.
Perfect in time for October. That's a good fucking game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a terrifying game.
And then we got the fucking Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah.
I have not seen anything for, and I'm skeptical of. At the most.
From what I think you have showed me, I think, is that they censored it a little bit.
Did they really?
Was it you who showed me, or was it Chase?
It must have been someone else, because I don't remember looking up anything for it.
I think Chase showed me, or I could be tripping, I could have been, but there's like a clip where like it compares the original Silent Hill to the new one.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a few like bodies that are like stuck to the wall, like hung.
You're
up
thinking
there.
of that Resident Evil 4 video?
Is that what? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
mm-hmm.
I thought it was Silent Hill.
Nah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they also probably censored it or whatever.
Who knows?
Gotta make it weak.
The only thing I'll always quote from Silent Hill 2 that isn't even an actual quote from it is just, why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot eat the food? Yes.
That's so funny. Oh man.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of this, but I heard Starship Troopers
Extermination. It's pretty, like, I was able to play it with Dakota and Talon, and it's fun.
Yeah.
You have a lot of teammates.
Really?
There's a bunch of bugs. You kill them. You make a fortification. It's good fun if you've got friends to play it with, but on its own, it felt kind of bare bones.
Mm.
But yeah. How about that? How about that Sparking Zero? What you think about that?
I think it looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super great at fighter games, except for
especially like
Granblue.
arena fighters.
Yeah,
I used to play like some of the old Tenkaichi series games, but this one I was able to take for a spin here and there, but I couldn't get into it like I used to.
I used to play. This is going to show my age a little bit. I used to play a lot of the Naruto fighting games.
Oh yeah,
and there was
dude.
I don't remember the names of all of them because I feel like
Ninja,
because they used to get more and more elaborate.
Me and my sister
Uzumaki Chronicles, dude. I used to play the traditional fighter where it's like, you know, the kind of 2D 3D fighter kind of vibes, and then of course like I used to play one that was like an arena fighter. That it
was probably like Ultimate Ninja Storm.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I played the hell out of them. But was I any really good at them? I mean, against the computer, I could do okay.
Right.
But like against another competitor or like on a hard difficulty, probably not.
Yeah.
So I think I would be good at Sparking Zero, but it was fun to watch because the fact that you can play as every single character imaginable, I think is fun.
Imagicable.
And the fact that you have all these like supers and like if you enjoy Dragon Ball, I can see how that game can be a lot of just dumb fun.
Oh, of course.
If played correctly. So
Metaphor.
What?
Fantasio. That is Atlas's new JRPG that they released.
Wait, where?
Under Sparking Zero.
Oh.
October 11th.
I see.
Yes. That shit I am buying this week.
Oh, this is another one that again it's also like on the road to be in like Game of the Year or whatever everyone's been like freaking out about.
The look of this game is one of my absolute favorites so far.
My
it is
God.
gorgeous.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Like the menu system.
Oh shit!
If there's one thing Atlas always fucking nails, it's the UI.
Yeah.
How like stylish it always is. I mean, look at that shit, dude.
Ew.
Yeah.
Damn. And so wait, this is from Atlas, the people that made
Persona, Catherine.
Oh, wait, who made Unicorn Overlord?
That would be. Oh fuck!
I know.
I can't remember the studio name.
Hold on, let's do a little. Vanillaware.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
But man,
anyways,
I cannot wait to play it.
Yeah, looks really nice.
My coworkers has been going through it. He's been singing its praises for the past few weeks. Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't want that.
Well.
Transformers apparently got something.
Huh.
Yeah, we got
Technotopia.
Yeah, we got Super Mario Party Jamboree apparently came out.
Ooh. Dude, the Terrordrome. Yeah. Love Me or Die.
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't know. Damn.
Holy shit.
I'm scared.
You should be. With a title like that, what the hell?
Oh, well, not that.
Love Me or Die.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think it's best if we don't. Anyways,
right.
Not Super. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Worshippers of Cthulhu. How'd they know I was in there?
Hey, that's funny.
Oh, man.
What a throwback. Jackbox Survey Scramble.
Mm-hmm. Puppet House.
Yeah.
Romancing Saga 2. That's another one I've been trying to get a beat on.
Yeah.
As far as whether or not I want it.
We got the freaking Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh boy.
I can't believe there's, yeah.
Big slop.
I can't stand any of those games anymore. Red Dead Redemption, apparently, I think it's a re-release on PC, I think.
Sure enough.
Which is interesting. It was on October 29th, so we're getting towards the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Age Veilguard.
Take that shit off right now.
I'm
not going to waste my breath on that.
This game, I didn't know they were making at all until it released.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard everyone talk so much shit about it.
Yep.
Is it just the art style or is it other stuff that makes it bad?
It's a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it just?
I'm not going to waste my breath on it.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah, I straight up don't want to talk about it.
All right. All right. November. Metal Slug Tactics apparently released.
See, this one I've been looking forward to for God knows how long.
Yeah.
I need to get this.
Is it on Steam?
Oh yeah, it's out now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How much are we talking for Metal Slug Tactics?
It's not much at all.
Dude, are we gonna buy this tonight?
Damn straight. I just got paid. I'm buying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, $20 right now.
Oh,
on
bro,
sale.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about
it's
it?
happening.
Dude, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Oh, it's only single player.
Yep.
Is it co-op like in the same game or no?
No, it is strictly a single player experience.
That sucks.
But man, it is gonna be so fun.
Damn, I'm kind of sad about that.
Yeah, no, I saw the trailer for this and I was like, finally.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, we got. All right. We got to start getting through this a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What are we at time wise?
Enough.
Dude, I need to get Brothership.
I never heard about that at all.
I played a shit ton of the other like Mario and Luigi games on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Because
they were so fucking good, and I need to get my hands on this new one.
Okay. Tetris Forever released.
I am future.
Viscera. All right. I also didn't know that they did a little HD 2D remake of the Dragon Quest 3. I haven't played through. The only Dragon Quest I played through was actually it's probably Dragon Quest 3. And that was a long time ago. I only played through a few little bits of it.
I've got the collections on my Switch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are they? I know they're probably some of them are probably pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Apparently Genshin Impact, I think, released on Xbox.
Great God Grove.
So that's cool. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl.
Oh, Chase and Nick have been playing the shit out of Stalker 2.
I don't know anything
Chase
about
was
Stalker
looking forward
2.
to Stalker 2, man.
What is it? Is it just like a shooter game?
Right, it's a post-apocalyptic survival horror game.
Oh, ooh, no.
And dude, I use horror, like load-bearing horror, dude. It's fucking terrifying.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know.
There are entire videos dedicated to the random ass like fucking jump scares the enemies are just capable of in this game, in the first one at least. Because oh my god, it's terrifying.
Oh man, that's a beautiful looking game. Holy shit.
Right.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, but it does look a little bit like it's peaceful, a little too peaceful. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
What am I looking at, dude?
The amount of enemy types in the first game and what they look like are terrible, man. I hate them.
Ugh.
That tentacle fucker you see right there is called a bloodsucker.
This?
Yeah.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that's interesting to hear.
Freaky deep.
Freaky. So is Heart of Chernobyl like the tagline, or is that like an expansion?
Yeah, it's just the tagline. Okay, that's a little subtitle.
Locomotive.
Locomotive.
Total War Empire, which is for it's a little mobile game. Kind of sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got December. I didn't know there was an Animal Crossing, I guess.
Indeed. Caves of Wood. Got a full release. Dude, Dragon Eclipse. What the fuck, man?
Entropy Survivors.
Fitness Box 83.
Yeah.
Infinity Nikki.
Yeah. Uh-oh. And then, of course, this is the game I was talking about before. Talk about a hero fighter.
Oh, yeah. People have been going nuts over Marvel Rivals. My fucking cousin,
Rivals,
who I saw at Christmas, was talking about it. And
from what I've heard, it is
pretty solid.
From what I've heard, if you liked OG Overwatch, you should play this. Right. And I was like, oh,
without all the bullshit.
Yeah, I heard that. Obviously, from what we all know of Overwatch, is that they had a good thing going and then they ruined it in a lot of ways, and then they stopped the original game and made Overwatch 2, and they made it even worse.
Right.
And
broken promises.
Right.
The
and
game.
I think that Concord apparently, for some, I don't know how, but apparently even further ruined it and is no longer a game anymore.
Yeah.
And I think Marvel Rivals is the modern.
Them motherfuckers were just taking notes on all the bullshit around.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's
make it better.
Right.
So all I'm hoping for is that I haven't played it yet, but I added it to my Steam library because my brother Eric is a big Marvel guy, I think he's just a big like comic kind of guy, or at least he was once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of up his wheelhouse.
Nice.
And the fact that it's also a good game, he's like, hey, we gotta get on the play. Shot. And I was like, you know what? I'll add it to my library, and whenever I get some free time, we'll play.
You know what else I heard was good?
What?
That Indiana Jones game.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Despite my wildest beliefs.
Yeah.
Evidently, they made a good Indiana Jones game.
Surprising.
Yeah. I've yet to give it a shot myself, but
okay, I'm
going to give it a go.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Legacy of Kain. Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster. I saw this on the Steam store. I was like, I'm getting that shit on my list as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I don't have them yet. I hope they did a good job.
Well, let's find out.
Because, man, those are some good fucking games.
Let's see here. What else we got happening?
Breath
December.
of Death.
Clone Drone.
In the Hyperdome. Oh, man.
This kind of sounds a little scary. Attack on Titan VR.
Oh, Jesus.
For the Quest?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Okay, so we don't have to focus on this too much because I don't know if there's anything in here that I really see, but if you see anything as I start scrolling, we can stop.
GPX.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what that means, but there's a few. This is all in alphabetical order and not by time specific like it was last year. This
just
list
all
I got.
Upcoming releases.
Arc 2, apparently. It's going to come out for Xbox and PC, which is interesting.
Assault Sector. Assault Suit Lenos 2? Bro, I'm getting that shit.
Yeah?
God damn.
Don't know anything about it.
Oh, man, it's an old classic from the Saturn.
Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the Ice Palace.
Bionic Bay.
Bionic Bay. Bloomtown.
Bruising Bastards.
Hell yeah. Cassette Boy. Yeah, like I said,
Clock Tower.
I tried to look through some of this, and I don't think I saw anything DC Dark Legion. But I'm also, like I said, I think I may be underneath a rock because I don't think I've heard.
Yeah, there's a few of these I'd want to look into.
Yeah.
Ending Tau. I wonder if it means...
Oh, for 40K?
Maybe.
Usually they always put Warhammer 40K
before
it, so that's
officially licensed product.
Of course. That's at least what I thought. Galacticare?
Wow.
Okay. What about Gimmick 2?
Dude, Ghost Bike.
Go home, Annie. Greedfall 2? I know that Greedfall was like...
That sounds familiar.
Greedfall was like the kind of, if I'm not mistaken, it was like a medieval fighting kind of thing. Oh, nope. I think I'm wrong.
Might be a bit different.
Might be a bit different.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, maybe it was a little bit.
He's got a funny face.
Yeah. Goofy head. Goofy ass head. Yeah, I think this is like some sort. I think it's like another like Chivalry clone, if I'm not mistaken, or something along those lines. Anyways,
I think I've got the first one in my my library. Courtesy of Humble.
Oh, there you go. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Okay, don't know what that means.
I saw the trailer for that, and I still don't know what to think of it.
Metal Gear Solid Delta?
Mandragora.
Snake Eater?
Yes, dude. I can't wait for that shit.
Yep.
It's going to be so good. Look so good, rather.
Yep.
It's Snake Eater, rather. Quality is top shelf.
Right. Project Z. Let's see.
Rebellion God Soul, dude. Oh, my God. Names are strong, man. They've got that shit on lock.
Yeah, I'm still. They're making a Splatoon 3 apparently, or I guess I guess it's DLC for it, which I didn't know Splatoon was still a thing right now. I thought they closed all of them out, but I guess not.
Yeah,
making a Mutant Mayhem for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then we got.
The Gecko Gods.
The Hexadome.
Oh, Jesus.
Legend of Contraria. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm trying to look at all these names, and there's like
remastered.
There's a handful of these I don't even know.
That came out on PC earlier, like tail end of this year.
Okay. Unbeatable. All right.
In fact, I've seen a few copies we saw on the release list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's like for different platforms, but
probably.
Yeah.
And at the very end, yes, Your Grace.
Wobbly life.
No fall. Cool. Well, yeah, like I said, when it comes to the ones that are coming, like that are upcoming, I think I don't see a whole lot that I understood, but
there's a few, but
it's all good.
Just have to keep looking.
Hope you guys enjoy listening to us ramble about video games. That
go through a list.
Go through a list of all these games and
see through all the funny names.
Oh yeah, and I think there are some cool games that I think that I got to learn about from Dylan specifically. I'm going to try and follow up on and try and look into because I think I need to reorganize my Steam wish list and get rid of some old stuff that I don't need or don't want anymore.
See what's what,
and get some new cool games on there and see if they're available for the Steam sale. Because you better believe I need to start. I get paid, I think, sometime this week, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try and put a little money aside to buy some of those games.
Oh yes,
while they're on discount. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to this show. If you want to try and connect with us or reach out to us, you can go, if you go into YouTube, you can type in @Hindsight Studios and find all the podcasts there and all that kind of stuff. Any other major podcasting platforms, it's just The Aftermath. You can find us there. And most of the places you can leave us a comment. I would appreciate it if you were to just reach out to us and talk to us and let us know what you thought. Or again, we're getting ready to do our year-end episode or the first episode of the new year. The review. And let us know what your favorites were. I know there's a few people that we got this year specifically. We saw a lot of growth in a lot of different areas, a lot of different platforms, and I think that's really cool. So there's a lot of new people here, and I want to welcome you to the team. I'm glad that you've joined us for this interesting, wild ride of a podcast that we're doing. Whatever platform you found us on, whatever episode you started listening to us on. We've been doing this show for a long time, and it shows whenever I look back at the logs.
I can feel it.
Yeah. So it's been really fun to have done this for so long. With you, Dylan, and with all the guests that we've had on this show. And to many more to come. But anyways, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe on whatever platform you care to do so on, and leave us a like where you can. And until next week,
smell you later.
Bye-bye.